What is this? It's the Hamburger and French Fry Show, boys and girls.
Missing bacon again,
Yes,
damn
missing
it.
bacon. Robin Miller chose to stay up and attend the Danica Patrick press conference.
Hey.
I'm just saying, 4-time champ here.
It's all right. Somebody has to be up there. I
You
mean,
know
there's
who
like
loves you. It's me. It's not him. First
yeah, I
day
got
of-
that part.
Well, it's a little scary. First day of running here for practice for the Indy 500, Seb. A little bit of a weird day. 3 sessions segmented. You and 25 others, I think, came out this morning. There was ROP and refreshers. Then it was kind of a all skate this afternoon. Considering how you were truly one of the last drivers on pit lane here, not just because we're recording this, you're spending some time with the team. Leads me to believe there's some things to be gained and improved.
Yeah, it wasn't the greatest day for the Seal Master Honda number 18. We quite a bit of a challenging day, to say the least. I spooked myself this morning. Just got a weird thing going on in turn 1 and
Understeer, oversteer.
yeah, well, yeah, you only get spooked when the rear starts to give you sign of I'm gonna let you down. So kind of went back to the pads, looked at things, and really we're not too thrilled with all the stuff that moved around.
Okay.
So typical day at the speedway when things just don't work out, and then you come back out, all of a sudden you got like 3% of center of pressure to the front, which
Holy
is
cow.
coming out of nowhere.
That's
And
giant.
yeah, it's just it's basically the difference between a thing that doesn't turn and a thing that spins. So
Cool.
yeah, it was just a weird day. Not the kind of day I kind of need to get back in the saddle and build the confidence. So yeah, we're just gonna. I'm sure Craig and Olivier are gonna take a good look at the data and make sure that we understand what's going on. But then we did a long run at the end on full tanks, and then the car was way off. There's no front. So yeah, it's been a weird day.
And I'm sure you probably aren't the only one who's going home tonight less than satisfied, knowing, again, we have many days of practice ahead. Hopefully we don't have lightning breaks like we did today and some crazy weather.
That's okay, as long as it doesn't pour all day. I'm okay with that. So
but I'm sure that there are other teams who didn't quite get everything that they wanted. We saw that Chevy was quick today, both this morning and this afternoon. Elio Castroneves, Simon Pagenaud trading fast times. Obviously, the difference between a fastest overall lap with a tow and a no-tow lap a little bit different, but fun to watch. End of the day, at least, a good old happy hour. There are some good old trains out there. I saw you participating. How comfortable is that, running with 4 or 5 other cars with this new Speedway Aero kit, maybe compared to what you had last year? Any big difference?
well, right now we're not in the window, so you can't judge. I've seen plenty of passing and guys getting close to each other, and also I think it'll be good. We just need to work on our stuff and get the car there. In traffic, I had no front, but I had no front before I even hit traffic, so that kind of was a bit of a shocker there. But yeah, it's the funny thing, right? You come to the speedway and it's equally almost as bad when you don't have any front or when you don't have any rear. The car, it's somewhat safer when you don't have the front, but you just can't do anything with it. So yeah, we'll just look at it. But I think the show is on.
Okay.
I think there's definitely good action, good interaction, good suck, good good towing around. You had the groups coming out at the end on new tires for sure, full fuel, and it looked pretty racy out there. So for a first day, it's sure just the usual. I'm very happy. I'm kind of in the middle, and I'm really unhappy. And by the time we get to the 500 day, hopefully we'll be on the happy side.
Absolutely. Well, let me ask one final question. So if we look at Andretti Autosports, 6 cars, 6 drivers to get together and do a group debrief at the end of the day. Dale Coyne Racing has expanded out to 4 cars, but if I'm at least looking at day 1 today, you've got a rookie in Zachary Clayman DeMello. You've got Pippa, who was out for a while. You've got Connor, who kind of crept out late in the day, didn't get many laps. Doesn't strike me as a kind of a day where if you're looking for any group feedback or batting around ideas among your teammates, this open day might not have been one that would give, there'd be a lot of silence in that debrief because everyone was in different programs.
Yeah, it's going to be tough anyways because, unfortunately we had to, transfer over to Connor and Pippa. Both are, Clem and Zach and my cars, road course cars. So those have not been calibrated at the shop. So all the numbers you gotta take with a big, grain of salt and pepper. And at the end of the day, yeah, we're not really geared for cars. They're gonna do a fine job on their own over there, but the whole interaction between all 4 cars is probably gonna be pretty limited.
All right, day 1, the Indianapolis Motor Speedway 102nd Indy 500 preparations. Again, day 1's down. We're hoping we come back for day 2 and have a little bit of a happier French fry here, so he isn't losing his front or rear. Hopefully he isn't losing his anything. So
yeah, I'm okay with that. That's like the stay on the ground, be solid. That's good. See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.